So let's go to the indie games section. And as I mentioned before, I do find often some interesting stuff on Twitter. That's how I got info about these indie games here. Let me switch to my screen, and let's start with the first one, which I actually pretty much enjoy, even though it's not necessarily something that I would normally be playing, but it's kind of a nostalgia for me. So let me just switch that. Okay, so I hope you can see the screen now. There is a small indie studio. It's 3 people, if I'm remembering correctly. I will go back to their homepage. And they are producing a game which is kind of a combo between 2D and 3D and pixel art. And let me just open it or make it a full screen. So as you can see, it's a dancing person here. That's the main character from the game. It's pixelated, but it's still like a very nice background, and you notice a lot of detail. So I can appreciate like how much work went into creating these backgrounds here, and what else you can see. I think this one is quite nice. This one is showing the movement. And now if you look at the details in the background, there's actually quite a lot that's there. So there are some animals, there are some flowers and, plants. And even if the character is moving quite fast, you notice all of these little details. And I have to say, I appreciate this level of effort, and especially when you consider that this is done just by very, very few people. And I only can appreciate like the level of effort that they had to put into this. So it looks kind of cool. The game description and what it's about is on their homepage. So you can see it's like 2.5D pixel art adventure. It's a combo between 2 and 3D. And it's nice. It really looks interesting. And what I was wondering about and why I actually started to follow them is that it blends unique photography-based combat. Oh, good Lord. I like that. I mean, that's an idea that I'm really looking forward to, like, playing this one. And it definitely will be something completely different and interesting to what I'm used to. So I'm really looking forward to this one. There is a little bit like key features. There's a description on what this game contains or will contain. I will post the links in the description, and please check them out. It's really cool from what I have seen on Twitter. You can follow them on Twitter, but also you can sign up for their newsletter here. So they provide you then with more information. But yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Blue Shutter here because it looks really cool. And yeah, like I said, this pixelated art, it's just a ton of nostalgia here for me when I see that. The second one, the game is not yet out, so just FYI. And the second one, which is also not yet out, and it's again something a little bit different, is by Željko. It's a solo dev, so he's working on the game completely alone. And what he's currently doing is a city builder. It's called the Pompeii the Legacy, and you will be able to recreate like Pompeii. So your main task or mission in his game will be like recreate the game and build it from the ground up again after it was destroyed. And if you look at the visuals which he's posting, again I will post everything in the description below. It really looks great. So these are you can wishlist the game, I will come back to that, but these are really like beautiful details there. Yeah, that's that one with sound. I hope it's not too loud, actually. So it's really it's really looking great, and I just can't believe that this is just done by one single person. And again, I have to appreciate the amount of effort that went into it. Yeah, as you can see, it's 20 years later, after the destruction of Pompeii. And it looks cool. It really looks cool. Yeah. I will stop it. And also the music. I did like the music. I didn't listen to it now, but I already know it because I was watching it a little bit more in the meantime. So, as you can see, for a solo indie game dev, I really appreciate what Željko managed to do here. He's already having like 10,000 wish lists for his game on Steam, which is absolutely fantastic. And in case you like city builders and you like what you have seen, then please go to Steam and have a look at it. There is also like the trailer that we have seen, and there are more screenshots in there. There's also some more information about it, and you have the option to wishlist the game here. So it will be coming out in 2025, so next year. And you can see also some specs for the game here, so I will post the link below, but definitely go and check it out. And please support Željko, also support Blue Shutter. These are, like I said, indie game devs who are not really having that much exposition towards larger masses, and I would really like to give them a shout out and just support them if I can, because it really looks very cool what they are doing. And the third game, which is already out, it actually already came out, which I wanted to check out, is Arco. It's already available on Steam. So I will switch here. So it's already available on Steam. And if you look at the specs here, also you get to see everything that there is about the game. It's having a demo. So I wanted to play the demo and show you a little bit from the demo here. I will not play the game in its entirety on my channel, and simply because of one thing, because I would rather appreciate if people would buy the game and support the indie game devs this way. And I just wouldn't want to post like their whole game online for some people to see it without paying them for the game. So yeah, I don't want to take this away from them. So I will be playing at least a portion of the demo and post that on my channel. And you can watch the demo, or you can actually go to Steam and download the demo yourself. As you can see, it's free for downloading and try it. And also, like, the game doesn't cost that much. So compared to other games, the feedback and the ratings for the game are very, very positive. As you can see, it's 85. Also, the reviews, like, they're not just from like magazines, but also like really from players. There's a ton of positive feedback and positive reviews, and people are really enjoying the game. There have been a few small warnings that the combat is sometimes quite tricky and can be hard, so be prepared for that, but at least I think that's what makes it like more fun. And as you can see, you can also even buy like a bundle with the original soundtrack. So please go check out the game, check out the demo, play it for yourself. If you like it, please buy the game. And again, just support, please, these indie game devs. I think they would be really happy about having this support from your side. So that much for the indie games. If you are aware of some good indie game that's worth like mentioning here on this channel, let me know. I would love to do like these kind of like small shout outs and showcasing of the games, and at least talk a little bit about them so that more people are aware of them. And yeah, I will be happy to support these devs